We also a lot of shots in the paint, and we just got to continue to do that. Trust in each other. Just continue to talk and communicate.
3 in a row for you guys. What's different since the break? You look different. What is it?
We look different?
Yeah, you look more confident. You look like you're carrying a swagger a little bit. You look more confident, don't you think?
Yeah, I think we do look different. I think we just look totally different. Like, we got haircuts now, shaved our mustaches. It's a totally different look, so we got to keep it going.
How's the back? Physically, how you feeling?
My back is getting better, actually. The more and more I play, the more comfortable I get. So I just got to continue to rehab my shoulder and my back, and it's going to get better.
How you feel about y'all chances about making that 8th seed and making it to the playoffs?
Well, I feel like we got a great opportunity to make the playoffs. There's no doubt in my mind that we continue to play like we've been playing as of late. We should make the playoffs, no doubt.
This is the vision that you had this summer when you first came over?
The vision? Well, our vision was to win the championship. That's still our goal, that's still our vision, and we're not going to stop till we get it.
Hey, Joy, what's like some of the timeouts you're talking to guys and what's your message?
What's my message?
Yeah. I can't look into it.
They told me not to say it out loud. They told me to keep it in the huddle.
You can't paraphrase it? Or?
I just basically tell the guys, where they need to be on defense, how we need to rotate, where I'm going to be, what happens when I contest shots. Just little stuff like that. And, that's my job.
Your rotation is getting better because it seems like that post around more shooters.
It's getting better, but that stuff takes time. They understand now that I'm going to be in the paint, protecting the paint, going to try to block as many shots as I can. They understand that they have to get my man when I go up for a block shot. All that stuff just comes with time, and fortunately we lost games because of that. But we still have time to make it up. We just got to go from here on out with the same effort and intensity.
You hold all the cards to your where you're going to go next year, play next year. You hold all the cards to your decision about staying with the Lakers or going to West next year. Have you made a decision about that, or you waiting until the end of the season to make that decision?
There's no need for me to talk about that right now. The most important thing right now is winning the championship this season, and I can deal with all the other stuff after the season's over with. But I can't put my mind in the place of what's going to happen this summer. The only thing I can control is this moment right now and what I can do in the next game to help our team win. There's no reason for me to talk about what happens this summer.
Are you surprised with what you see?
Do you sense kind of more of a rhythm, a little more continuity for all these past few games?
It's getting better, slowly. I still think we can be so much better offensively and defensively, but offensively we still can get better. The more picking the more familiar we get, I think the more difficult we are to defend.
How does it feel like coming back to play in American Airlines Arena? It seems like you always have a good game every time you play here. You feel like a homecoming, sort of?
Yeah, it's amazing for me to come back here. It feels like home, and I was fortunate enough to live here for 6 years and play for the Mavericks, and so many wonderful, familiar faces that always treat me incredibly kindly. So it's great for me to come back here. I always love to visit.
And the crowd still cheers for you when your name is mentioned.
The crowd's amazing. It's really humbling to get that type of love from Dallas fans. It's a very special place for me.
That 3. What was the mindset on that play?
Well, they knew I was going, and they tried to sag in and try to crowd me a little bit. I saw Nash out the corner of my eye, fading for 3.
You kind of had to put this team on your back the last couple of games. Is it just because there's some other Metas had a hard time getting going, Dwight had a hard time today?
No, it's just what I'm supposed to do, honestly. It's about their time. I'm kind of going through a process of facilitating and things like that, and now it's time to put the whole thing together. So.
It never gets old, does it?
No. It's fun. This is what we get paid to do, is compete at a high level. I enjoy it.
You and Dirk have had a few of these back and forths, right?
Yeah.
How enjoyable has that been over your career?
It's fun. He's one of my all-time favorites. He's a throwback type of player. He doesn't mind the physicality. He's extremely skillful, and he's made some made some incredible plays on stretch.
Kobe, how crazy was it out there at one point where you guys were just trading baskets back and forth, especially in the fourth quarter?
I mean, it was crazy, but it wasn't fun. I mean, I was expecting us to come down and get some stops, try to expand the game a little bit, but I'm sure it was a fun game to watch.
You comment on the bench stepping up, with Jody stepping up in some big shots for y'all?
Well, they've been playing consistently well for us lately. Our second unit's really coming in doing a good job. Steve's coming in doing a good job for us off the bench. Jody, Antoine, obviously. We're getting a lot of production.
In some ways, the two organizations have had to make choices about the CBA. So Cuban talked about amnesty. Did the Lakers make the same decisions about the way they're going to set up in the future, the next couple of years, that the Mavericks did, or different decisions?
I don't know. It's the Lakers. We've always kind of marched to the beat of our own drum. But I'm sure if he wants to amnesty Dirk, that's something that will entertain.
Kobe, just want to ask you really quick, actually. Next Wednesday, Real Madrid, Barcelona. I know you're a big soccer fan. Any predictions, Messi, Ronaldo?
It's been tough for Barca lately. We've been struggling a little bit. I saw they had a big one against Sevilla. But I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun to watch two of the best in the world compete on the same pitch. So I'm looking forward to see what happens. Now, obviously out of Barca.
Yeah, it's a long, tough one. It's like the theme of the year. We're always right there in some of those games. We can never pull them off. And if you want to be a playoff team, you got to find a way to win at least half of them. We finally pulled one out in New Orleans the other day, but it's not. We haven't really won those close games at a high clip, so that's really going to hurt us. And this is another game we needed to have against a team that's right there with us in the hunt. And just not good enough.
Are you guys good enough, or is it? Do you have enough? Does it simply matter coming together and playing better? Or?
Well, it always comes back to if I would have been in this shape all season long, I probably would think we were right there or not even in the playoffs, but I wasn't. I missed almost 2 months. Been fighting back for a long time, and obviously that didn't help. And now we're in this situation. We've got to make the best of it. I'm trying to keep battling. Got a lot of big games coming up, and play Houston twice, and play some of those teams that are right in front of us. So got to make the best of it and keep pushing.
You've had back-to-back 24 performances and you had 30 tonight. You feel like you're getting more